drink to filter out the sound. I bought the last and still around. Don't complain, just get it down and sink another one. Found a girl who made my lungs hurt. If I feel much more, I'll fall apart. Gonna give it one more shot before I load the gun. I want it, but can you slow down? You've got me done it, but you can come round to me. You've got it, but can you slow down? I'm feeling haunted, but you can come down to me. 5 minutes and forgotten plans. Don't waste time, just take my hand. Tasted poison that I've never had, and waved away the day. An evening spent when far from home. When she left, she smelled of my cologne. Shouldn't make her wait too long, but my mind gets in the way. I want it, but can you slow down? You've got me done it, but you can come round to me. You've got it, but can you slow down? I'm feeling haunted, but you can come down to me. Sit with me, lament my past. It's at the bottom of the glass. Would wait and be too much like us. Come see me next week. I'd like to think I'm better now. My veins still work, don't ask me how. I may have known you for an hour, but can you save me? I want it, but can you slow down? You've got me done it, but you can come round to me. You've got it, but can you slow down? I'm feeling haunted, but you can come down to me.
Hello, I don't know how well this is working. I don't actually have my stream up on my phone at the moment. Because, yeah. No, wrong thing, wrong thing. There we go. Right thing. We've learnt from our mistakes, and my Streamlabs has gone weird, and I cannot see. There we go. I will be just a minute while I'm sorting everything out. I kinda forgot to prepare for this stream, and when I was typing in the stream title, I kinda just accidentally fucked it a bit and started streaming by accident. And so yeah. Hello. According to my phone, everything's running okay. Let's go then, boys. Please ignore any eating sounds you may hear. I haven't had lunch yet. Let me just open up an app. Doki doki. See, I told you I don't have anything prepared. I told you guys, I'm not prepared for anything. Which kinda... Fucking Doki Doki Literature Club is opening. I haven't checked. Oh, there we go. Yay, it's opened. Hello. You can see the game. I can't at the moment. I might turn down the volume. Hold on. I know if you could hear like my game audio or not. Or not game audio, but my mic. Am I quiet? I'm on like full volume. Let me just blap. Sorry, I'm adjusting it so I can actually see everything as well as the game. There we go. Okay. But yeah. I just needed to. Oh, do I have to adjust the scene as well? There we go, that looks good. Just things are selected when I don't want them to be selected. There we go, that will do. Let's go. We can see the game now. Let me just open the game actually. Because like, it's open on stream but I haven't actually opened it on my computer yet. Or like, I couldn't see it. Load game. We have where we left off. And I'm eating. Hang on, let me just check music quick, because if I just... Can you hear this through my mic? If I turn off desktop audio, can you hear it like... Okay, you can. Let me just... Blah. Let me make it a tiny bit louder, actually. Actually, no, I'm not loud enough for it to be that loud. And once again, I don't have Doki Doki up on my computer. There we go. But that. Yo, it's my girl Sayori. I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited! The festival's gonna be so much fun! Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Aspen, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So, adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls out a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kinda dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colour names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favourite colour. Fine, fine. I want American, like a really weird American accent there. I can't... I don't know what's going on with me. Then at least move aside so I can look for some poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. That's so blunt. Smack. Please ignore me, I'm still eating. I have like a bowl full of rice. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her head right into the shelf. She falls onto the floor and crayons spill all over her lap. Ow! You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab it by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Ah! Never mind. You guys don't get to see this. But okay, you still ended up seeing it. Yep, something about... I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost as... What was that? I didn't read it. It was almost as if you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. Damn, this is sad. Sayori needs more attention in her life. We need to give Sayori more attention, 2022. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Aspen. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people, even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You really are a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. If before I know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Aspen, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up in college or even after that. So it wouldn't be fair of me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy! Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Hell yeah! Corridor conversation! Please excuse me, I'm still eating. Poppy. I follow Sayori out the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around at herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Aspen. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure! Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, I got like a pop-up being like, hey, your thing's fucked. Oh, hello. Thanks for the raid. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Steph is cool. Hi! Hi. Ah, sorry, I clicked off my game again. Fuck, there we go. I can see it on the actual screen, it's just, hello, Steph is cool. That's a cool way of spelling it though. I'm a big fan of like using numbers instead of letters. Yeah, that. Fuck, I keep clicking off the game and then I can't see it. Or can't play it, I can see it, I just can't play it. I saw you were live and decided to raid. Well, I appreciate it, thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. The stream's a bit scuffed right now because I'm still in the middle of eating lunch. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Hell yeah, poems! Whoop whoop! My favourite part of this game! Don't ask me why sharing the poems are my favourite part, I just really enjoy it. Oh, this is a very funny thing, right? Experience, right? I take English literature for A-levels, and occasionally, as a, it's fine, I was streaming this and decided to, streaming this, it's fine, I was streaming this and decide to join this. You're actually farther in the game. I played this on my first test stream, and I got up to, let me show you the actual save file. I got up to the bit right before she has to go get the crayons. But I watched YouTubers play this, so you know. My first like let's play watch of this was actually Jacksepticeye, because I was like really into like gaming YouTubers. But yeah, back to my story. I take English literature for A-levels, and occasionally in my love class was we have to write poems, and literally every single lesson I have somehow managed to write a horny poem about God. Anyway, mine was Markiplier. Markiplier, I don't think I've watched his playthrough, but he's a big one that I watched, like just play games in general. You know? Just all together. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Yuri. She always has like deep poems. Yeah. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done! Your skills are already improving. Really? I love Yuri's poems. Me too, they're like the best in the game. I prefer like Sayuri character-wise, but Yuri is just genuinely great. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. There's like random gaps. I just can't see, sorry, I can't read, like physically. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way, so don't feel like you need to work your brain turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. My favourite is Yuri, and I despise Monica for obvious reasons. Obviously, I mean, I haven't met someone who, you know, who doesn't actually, that's a lie, yeah, that's a lie. I stopped and then started my sentence again, but yeah, that's a lie. Because, once again, I have another story time. I was at my great aunt's birthday party in Norwich. And, we went from like the place we were to like this little seaside place. Like it was like a half an hour car drive from the place we already were to the actual seaside place, and because we were all gonna go get food there. And so me and my dad, we walked into this sweet shop, and I was like, hey, I like your pins, because the lady at the sweet shop had nice pins, and I noticed one of them was a Doki Doki Literature Club one, and I was like, hey, I like your Doki Doki Literature Club pin, and she was like, oh yeah, who's your favorite girl? And I was like, Sayori, and she was like, mine's Monica, and I was like, how fucking dare you? But yeah, yeah, we then got into a jokey argument over which girl was the best girl in Doki Doki Literature Club. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's an overly intimate exercise. I think that's what that says. It's a very intimate exercise, not overly intimate. Okay, I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? I don't know why I thought that was a Yuri line. I just thought that was a Yuri line. I apologize. I said it in my Yuri voice instead of my voice. I also apologize for the random eating and drinking noises throughout this stream. I am very hungry. Oh, please don't let my stream crash. Please don't tell me my stream crashed. Please don't tell me my stream crashed. There we go. Sorry, my phone decided to stop broadcasting the stream and I panicked. Yuri nods timidly and hands me her poem. The Raccoon. Oh, this is the one about self-harm, innit? I'm not gonna read this in character because I don't want to do her voice and read this. Because I don't want to read this end of, but like I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Why is my phone video keep crashing? There we go. I gotta go. My mum's here and said it's so days. I'll be back for your next stream. It's okay. Have fun. Have fun with your mom, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sake, my phone keeps crashing. Yep, there we go. It's back again, but it delayed because lag. There we go. It happened in the dead of night when I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a wandering human. Unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, my urge. God, doctors have better handwriting than this. The moon. Let me just full screen see if that does anything. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. That was dramatic. Also, I forgot to put this in, like, anything. Major trigger warnings for, like, anyone sensitive to, like, self-harm and suicide and that. Because those are big themes in this game. Surprisingly. Well, I don't know anyone who's watching this that hasn't, like, played or watched a playthrough of Doki Doki. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Great, is this just I saw it as a metaphor for self-harm and therefore I'm fucking depressed? Or is it just genuinely a metaphor for self-harm? I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies, like self-harm. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, like self-harm, for a good reason. Let me just quickly refresh my phone, because it's lagging again. Oh no, did it crash? Did my screen crash? No, but I said scream instead of stream. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Once again, for a good reason. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you need to keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. It's less embarrassing and more weird and worrying. And people would make fun of me. They wouldn't, they'd fucking hospitalize you. You're self-harming. Do you have anything like that, Aspen? Well, I do have a history, But yeah, I'm not about to fucking go in depth like Yuri here with her fucking poem. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it is difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be rambling a bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Oh fuck, I glitched. I think that's just because, like, I fucking changed things. Dropped frames 2,882, and most of those, if not all of them, are from when the screen wasn't fucking moving. I'm gonna go with Sayori now. Aspen, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Ugh. You never understand when I try and explain things to you, do you, Sayuri? I pat Sayuri's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayuri starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey Aspen, will you give me a poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written some things for me. Sayuri, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Ugh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil. Good for you, Sayuri. I have a box of biscuits here, but I don't know how I feel about them. They're dark chocolate and gingerbread. I like gingerbread, but at the same time, I'm not gingerbread's biggest fan, you know. But they're also like dark chocolate as well. They're dark chocolate chip. And I'm not the biggest fan of dark chocolate. But my mum walked into my room and was like, do you want a box of biscuits? I was like, yeah, sure. Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Peace. I went fucking American. Peace. Country. There we go. Sorry, my roof of my mouth is getting really fucking sore. It's like when you speak a lot and your throat starts to hurt. That's what's happening. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches her desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit down at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. Oh fuck, I clicked the thing and I skipped half of it. The screen may go a bit weird because I have to go on full screen again because I can't read. Actually, no, I might just move my laptop closer. There we go. There we go, I can probably read it now. Oh, my thing crashed. Did it? No? Okay, it's still good. We're still good, besties! Oh, fuck. Why does my thing keep glitching? What the fuck? Okay, I think we're good now. Nope, oh well, I guess I have to deal with the delay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pick one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottle all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, and down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more, my friends look from my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and come in my friends. In they come, in such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out for each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tiles between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sayuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even if it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? We're gonna go Monica. I like her poems as well. Hi again, Aspen. I can't do her voice again. How's the writing going? There we go, I think that's how I did it. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. It's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. I know it takes time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. I'm gonna quickly do this while I sort out some things. So I'm just quickly sorting some stuff out. I apologize if things like change around or something. There we go. Save me. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, violin, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem or meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. I just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kinda like playing with the space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of your poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Haha. Sometimes asking what a poem about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Monica's unhinged as fuck. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but she's fucking unhinged. There we go. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew? What? Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. I don't know if my earrings, not my earring, my hearing's gone, but, or if like my volume like changed. No, I think it was just my hearing that went weird. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this does kind of remind me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Hey, you think so? Well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might as well be on the same wavelengths. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone like so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I know I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks of my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid of people finding out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone's like as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said a poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion's important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. I genuinely can't fucking speak. I think after an hour I'm gonna go. But yeah. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have some extra planned for today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I really don't do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. Don't worry so much. Don't. What was the tone of voice I had for Monica? Oh, don't worry so much, okay? Keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you guys heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori has been colouring a poster holds up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. To ask of them to recite their poems aloud for a whole room of people, I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and we each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, of being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. I feel like I've just lost what Monica's voice was. And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. But I guess that leaves you no choice. I agree. And that. We're saving it there. I'm gonna hang on. I apologize for